I love this question.
I wanted to shift gears a little bit because still referencing change, but one of the challenges I think is where does change management fit in an organization? Some people will
Mhm.
say that if you're running an EPMO, which you've done many times, that change management is outside of the EPMO. Sometimes it says it's within the PMO. Where do you think change management as a capability within an organization actually fits?
Oh, I love this question. I'm very passionate about this question. So first, my current state is you're absolutely right. It is everywhere from HR to PMO to non-existent, right? It's all over the map. Personally, I see, I'll take you back to when I first learned anything about project management. It was 1,000 years ago, and it was it was as I was getting my Six Sigma black belt. That's when I first learned all about project management and change management. And um, and in my mind, the way it was taught to me, it was embedded. I, as a Six Sigma black belt, did not have a specialist called a change manager to rely on. My job as the leading a Six Sigma project was to ensure that we knew the problem. We brainstormed solutions, tested those solutions, deployed them in a way that they stuck, and we got the benefits. Well, to
Mm.
do that, you have to know change management. Well, who follows processes? People,
Mm-hmm.
humans. And
Mm-hmm.
until humans are all replaced with robots, which hasn't happened yet, right? We need to be aware and understand how humans behave. And so I learned all about behavioral science and human behavior and how they react to change as a part of running those programs. And so I'll be honest, I'm biased in
Mm.
that I like to see it integrated because I'm tired that the energy wasted in actually trying to parse out the exact deliverables that are change versus program versus project. I kind of struggle with that. To me, it feels
Mm-hmm.
like wasted energy.
Mm-hmm.
I in fact, were when I left McDonald's, one of the last missions I gave to my PMO lead was to upskill as many senior program managers on the full suite of change management, so that we
Mm.
weren't dependent on a consultant all the time. Not that I
Mm-hmm.
don't love consultants, I am one now, right? But
Yes.
sometimes you don't need all that overhead and
Mm-hmm.
infrastructure. You should just be you need to appreciate
Mm-hmm.
what it takes to make a project successful. And one of the things is adopting the change, whatever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
I also didn't want to be reliant on necessarily a dedicated team.